शुभ का शुभारंभ शिलापट का अनावरण।
Welcome to this special presentation right here on NDTV. So we are at the site of the Noida International Airport, which was the groundbreaking ceremony happened. Shilanyas, as it is called, has happened in Noida, in Jewar. There is a grand plan that is in place over the several years on how to build this as the largest airport in Asia, envisioned to have 5 to 6 runways. No such airport has ever existed in this country to cater to a massive traffic, and the whole plan, if you look at it, when you will see in our presentation, you will realize that it's a city in itself which is being planned. It's a grand plan which will spread over many decades, phase 1 of which will be unveiled in 2024. What is the project like? Obviously, there are some teething issues of compensation and all, which we have addressed in earlier reports. But what is this airport like? What is it going to do? And what is this going to mean for not just Western UP, not just for Delhi NCR, but the whole of the country, as this region gets its second big airport? Let's take a look at this report. So how is this airport going to be like? कैसा है ये airport? अब आपके सामने लाते हैं एक hybrid interview with Kiran Jain, the COO of the Noida International Airport. और हमारे सामने we've got this model of the airport. Kiran ji, thank you so much for speaking to us on NDTV.
Very well.
Can you explain to us? Let's take a look at this model and imagine if this has already happened, right? So let's start from here. This is the Yamuna Expressway right here.
Yes. So मैं ऐसे एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ इसको कि जैसे कि आप पैसेंजर हो, ठीक है? सो आई थिंक दैट्स द इजीएस्ट वे टू अंडरस्टैंड इट. सो जैसे कि कोई पैसेंजर है वो दिल्ली से आ रहा है, वो यमुना एक्सप्रेसवे से आएगा. यमुना एक्सप्रेसवे टू हमारी जो प्रॉपर्टी लाइन है जहाँ से एयरपोर्ट शुरू होता है, वहाँ पे हमने एक एग्जिट बनाना है. दैट एग्जिट विल बी प्रोवाइडेड टू अस बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ यूपी. उस एग्जिट के साथ यू विल एंटर द एयरपोर्ट.
एयरपोर्ट का this cloverleaf, all of this is government of UP.
So you will have access coming in from Delhi and coming in from Agra, allowing you for a very modern clover shape exit entry point. Once it enters into our property, उससे बाद आप जब अंदर जाओगे आप देखोगे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे हमने एक कॉन्सेप्ट लगाना है जिसका नाम है PTC. It is basically a duality of a parking system. जहाँ पे मशीन शॉप होगी, गैस स्टेशन होगा, EV चार्जिंग पॉइंट्स होंगे.
Over here,
which is right here. जैसे कि आप एग्जिट से निकले ना, आप इस तरफ लेफ्ट साइड को देखिएगा.
So you've got
that
gas
area.
station. Yeah.
So उसका ये रिटेल भी होगा, यहाँ पे खाने का भी होगा. So जो यात्री हैं जो दिल्ली से आगरा जा रहे हैं या आगरा से दिल्ली जा रहे हैं, it is like a rest stop. लेकिन ये all कंक्लूसिव रेस्ट स्टॉप होगा जिसपे ऑल काइंड्स ऑफ एक्टिविटी होगी फॉर एवरीबॉडी. मतलब कभी गाड़ी में कोई प्रॉब्लम आ गई, यहाँ पे गैराज होगा. सो वो दैट टाइप ऑफ फैसिलिटी हम यहाँ पे लगा रहे हैं. ये जो मिडिल का
technically we've still not entered the airport over here.
I mean, you've entered the airport property, but you've not entered the terminal basically.
Sure.
But you are heading towards that area.
Okay.
Now, as
Then
you're
we
driving
move
through, हाँ, आप drive कर रहे हो. Let's imagine this is a central spine.
Yeah.
हमारा जो सारा roadway system है, it is based on a one-way system.
Okay.
मतलब one way to enter and one way to come out. So there'll be no dueling traffic.
Oh.
Okay. Now the beauty of this is what it allows is कि हमारे एक ही लेवल पे डिपार्चर है और एक ही लेवल पे अराइवल है.
Which is?
तो ये अलग अलग नहीं है. राइट हियर.
Okay.
लेकिन मैं यहाँ से शुरू करती हूँ. तो आप ये सेंट्रल स्पाइन से आए, ऑन योर लेफ्ट एंड राइट हैंड साइड आपको क्या दिखेगा? आपको हमारा फ्यूल फार्म दिखेगा, विच इज बेसिकली वन ऑफ द spines of commercial business at the airport. क्योंकि यहीं से तेल जाएगा for all the airport.
Right.
और यहाँ का जो तेल है it is all completely hydrant fuel. मतलब all the pipelines are underground. कोई भी pipeline ऐसी नहीं है जो overground है. So now that's very important because that's how you run sustainable operations at an airport, right? तो लेफ्ट और राइट में आपको होटल्स दिखेंगे, आपको कन्वेंशन सेंटर दिखेगा, which is all of this, yeah,
Okay.
right? और यहीं पर आपको ऑफिसेज दिखेंगे फॉर द वेरियस कंसेशनर्स जो हमारे यहाँ पे हमारे साथ काम करेंगे. एज यू कम इन you get closer to the terminal. अगर तो कोई VIP वगैरह की departure हो, that has a separate entry into the VIP area.
Okay.
Even though the terminal is one, लेकिन उनकी अलग entry होती
Entry
है.
अलग है.
हाँ, ठीक है. और यहीं पर भी हमारे पास एक G है और separate VVIP terminal है.
Okay.
उनकी भी entry into that area अलग से है.
Sure.
लेकिन जो आम पैसेंजर है वो सीधा आएगा यहाँ पे. अगर किसी को ड्रॉप ऑफ करना हो तो वो सामने चला जाएगा. वो यहाँ से ड्रॉप ऑफ होगा और बिल्कुल आगे हमने एक कॉन्सेप्ट क्रिएट किया है विच इज़ एक्चुअली कॉल्ड अ फोकोर्ट. और इस फोकोर्ट में बिल्कुल कमर्शियल एक्टिविटी है. फोकोर्ट के लिए जाने के लिए तुम्हें पैसेंजर बनने की जरूरत नहीं है.
ओके.
यू कुड वेरी वेल जस्ट बी कि आपने शॉपिंग आना है, आपने बाहर कहीं खाना है, लेकिन आपने फ्लाई नहीं करना.
So you come to the airport.
यू जस्ट कम टू द एयरपोर्ट. सो ये जो एयरपोर्ट है ये एक डेस्टिनेशन बन जाता है.
Okay. And what part of the building is that?
So, अगर आप
This.
आगे को देखोगे ना, टर्मिनल के आगे
One
को,
next to the Indian
आप
flag.
देखो, आप नीचे देखो, आपको दिखाई दे रहा है वो ओपन एरिया.
Yeah.
दैट इज एक्चुअली अ फोकोर्ट.
Okay.
क्योंकि जो डिपार्चर लेवल है, इट्स अ स्टेयरकेस गोइंग अप, देन यू विल रीच द डिपार्चर लेवल.
Okay.
सो ये जो एरिया है, दिस इज नॉट जस्ट फॉर पैसेंजर्स, दिस एरिया इज फॉर एनीवन एंड एवरीवन. जिसको भी आना हो यहाँ पे कुछ अच्छा खाने के लिए, कुछ बाय करने के लिए, ये हम पूरा एरिया कमर्शलाइज करेंगे.
So the point that Ms. Kiran Jain is explaining is actually this area, this light you see right here. ये जो light दिखाई दे रही है, in the main terminal, the arrival and departure is at the same level.
Yes.
और वो that is actually a forecourt.
Yes.
You don't have to be a flyer to be there. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which
that's
means
the main terminal.
you can absolutely indulge. Now, why is this important? It's important because this is how you will end up creating a destination
Correct.
for everyone around this catchment area. They can just come here.
What ये building क्या है? What is this building? Next to the Indian flag.
ये हमारी जो बिल्डिंग, हमारा ग्राउंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन सेंटर है. आप राइट और लेफ्ट यहाँ पे देखोगे कि एक तरफ हमारी मेट्रो की कनेक्टिविटी है और दूसरी तरफ हमारी हाई स्पीड की कनेक्टिविटी.
Okay.
ठीक है.
So the metro and the high speed rail are going to come here. That's the station.
on the side.
Okay.
ठीक है. लेकिन ये जो बीच का एरिया है, पहले फेज में ये ओपन पार्किंग लॉट होगा, फिर ये मल्टी लेवल पार्किंग लॉट बन जाएगा और इसी से ये ग्राउंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन सेंटर भी बन जाएगा. अब ये जो आपको दिखाई दे रहा है ये यू शेप, ये हमारा पहला होटल होगा.
Okay.
ओके.
Right here.
हाँ. सो ये होटल की अभी वी आर क्लोज टू working out or going out with an RFP,
Sure.
but this is what we will
This
concentrate
little
on.
U that you see right
Yes.
here.
जैसे कि टर्मिनल आएगा वैसे ही ये होटल
Right next to the building. Okay.
राइट. और उसके पीछे जो है वो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ऑफिसेज है.
Okay. What is this building? This one.
So this is actually, this what you're looking at here is your phase 1 and phase 2 of the terminal.
Okay.
So which means phase 1 is what we will deliver by 24.
So 2024, you're going to deliver one runway, which is this one or this one?
It's going to be the northern runway.
Okay, so the northern runway right
Yes.
here
Yes.
is going to be delivered in 2024.
With-
ये बनेगा 2024 में ये एक runway और ये terminal यहाँ पर जो है this terminal will be functional.
टर्मिनल एक्चुअली 30 मिलियन पैसेंजर का कैपेसिटी का दिखाया गया है. ये हम इसका आधा करेंगे, इसी को रेप्लिकेट करके ये 30 का हो जाएगा.
Okay.
सो फॉर फर्स्ट वी विल स्टार्ट विद 12 मिलियन, है ना. सो ये जो आप देख रहे हो, दिस इज सॉर्ट ऑफ द कनेक्टिविटी ऑफ बोथ द टर्मिनल्स. ये टर्मिनल 1 है, ये टर्मिनल 2 है.
Okay.
So terminal 1 is made up of phase 1 and 2 or
Yeah.
terminal 2 is made up of
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Okay.
So that's what the plan is. What you're looking at right here is a 70 to 72 million passenger capacity airport.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like I told you, 2024 we will deliver this part जो आप आगे देख रहे हो.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
subsequently the whole project, how much time does it take?
Okay, so
And this, by
let
the
me
way,
just
these are
finish.
just two runways.
There are two, but as you will see on the other side,
Sure.
we will grow it, right?
Yeah.
So once we are done, you know, this is what you've seen for the passenger perspective.
Yeah.
There's a whole other action happening here from the cargo. तो
Yeah, the
cargo
multimodal cargo.
Yes.
Okay.
ये जो कार्गो की फैसिलिटी है, आप देखेंगे ईस्टर्न साइड से सेपरेट एक्सेस है.
Okay.
हमने बहुत ध्यान से ये किया है कि हमारे वेस्टर्न
Passengers
साइड से
separate?
हाँ,
Okay.
और सारी लॉजिस्टिक्स मूवमेंट ट्रक्स की, गुड्स की वगैरह वो सारी ईस्टर्न साइड से
Okay.
होगी. सो बिल्कुल अलग है और इसलिए अलग है क्योंकि वहाँ पे कंजेशन नहीं क्रिएट करना.
Yes.
राइट. सो दैट इज एग्जैक्टली हाउ दिस इज
So
प्लान.
there is a physical separation. आप देखें ये जो भाग है यहाँ से, this portion is going to be only for cargo, which has a separate entry from the back. This has nothing to do with the passengers who come in from the front.
या और ये जो कार्गो का है, ये जो अभी जैसे टिपिकल एयरपोर्ट्स पे कार्गो टर्मिनल होता है, हमारा जो प्लान है, हमारी जो विजन है, ये पूरा एक कार्गो विलेज बन रहा है.
Okay.
इसका क्या मतलब है? इसका मतलब ये है कि टर्मिनल भी होंगे, वेयर हाउसिंग भी होगी प्रोसेसिंग फैसिलिटी भी होगी, उसके साथ साथ ट्रकिंग की पार्किंग भी होगी, और फिर जो ट्रकिंग सपोर्टिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है वो भी होगा, विच मीन्स रेस्टोरेंट्स वगैरह ना, जो ट्रकर्स फ्रेट फॉरवर्डर्स के लिए फैसिलिटीज होती हैं वो सब यही होंगी. नाउ द रीजन फॉर डूइंग दिस लाइक दिस इज बिकॉज इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि सी मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम पैसेंजर पे सारी कंसंट्रेशन होती है. अभी हम क्या कर रहे हैं कि हम कार्गो पे भी बहुत कंसंट्रेशन दे रहे हैं, क्योंकि जहाँ पे
Is this also part of phase 1?
the part of the cargo is part of phase 1.
Part of the car. That means by 2024, a part of that terminal, or ye, and a little bit of this cargo.
Yes, will be there. That is our plan for now.
Okay. What is going to be the capacity overall once this is done? Also, I wanted to ask you, ये कितने साल का आप project देख रहे हैं? Just these two runways.
See, our investment in the project is totally based on the demand, right?
Okay.
But if you look at it and everything goes exactly the way it's supposed to go, which we believe it will, because एक तो यहाँ पे cargo का potential बहुत high है, passenger throughput volume is promising.
Sure.
So I would say within 20 to 25 years का ये पूरा खत्म हो जाएगा.
In 20 to 25 years, this is going to be completed. So by 2024, 2024 tak, a part is going to be completed. Yeah, all the other things, facilities will come up.
Yes, and how they will grow is basically whenever we hit 80% capacity of one phase, we start construction on the second phase.
Nice.
And the beauty is, आपको भी पता है कि हमारी जो propensity to spend on travel है, और जो हमारे लोगों को travel करने का इच्छा है, it is very strong.
Yeah.
So we are pretty confident कि we won't
You
have
will
a
meet
problem.
this demand.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
so Kiranji has explained the vision for the next 20 odd years, 2 decades of 2 runways right here. And you've got Terminal 1 and 2 and a separate cargo facility. Now this is not it. As Ms. Kiran Jain will now tell us, this is just a part of the story. Picture abhi baki hai. So let's go to the other stall. So these are 2 runways right here. We are now moving towards runway number 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's quickly take a look at this model right here. Yes, Kiranji. Now here is where the magic begins.
Yes, this is actually the ultimate vision of the airport based on, one of the master plans that was put together by the agency that the state works
So
with.
just to put it straight, ये 20 years के बाद का है.
Not really. See, everything depends upon how quickly the demand grows, how quickly the market grows.
Sure.
We have trigger points in putting our investment in. But all I would like to say when you look at this is that we do have the ability and the capacity
To do this.
But this kind of a development is fully dependent on the demand, the market,
I
how
understand.
it reacts,
I
what is required.
So what you
Agar-
saw in the earlier model, Ashok Mahale will show you, was Kiranji this part. We saw just this.
Yes. आपने ये नॉर्थन रनवे देखा, आपने सदर्न रनवे देखा, और आपने ये बीच के कनेक्टिंग रनवे
Correct,
देखी है,
correct.
ठीक है, टैक्सीवे.
Now is the vision for the future, which
Yes,
is
it will grow on that side. Because I'll tell you why. One of the main reasons for airport growth is the availability of land. You see, most airports which are जो cities के अंदर होती हैं, they are restricted by land.
Correct.
But in our case, we have the ability with the support of the government to actually have the land. So there is nothing stopping this advancement. So the eventual master plan is a 5 up to a 6 runway plan. This is what you're looking at. Yes.
Okay, so post 20 years, 20 साल का एक vision है for this particular phase, which is also divided in, by the way, 4 phases you said.
Everything is divided in phases.
Okay.
So this is divided in 4 phases, but every phase is triggered, like I told you, by growth and demand, and immediately we will start constructing the next phase. Once this is done, then land is already being acquired, right?
Pretty massive airport.
Yes, of course. That
I mean, can you tell us in terms of size, how much is this particular site which we saw on the other?
I'll say close to about 1,400 hectares, and this
1,400
is
hectares.
Another 3,400 hectares.
And that's how the total becomes about 5,000.
5,800.
5,800
Yeah,
hectares.
Yes.
Okay.
So everything is done in blocks, which is the right way to do such an investment. Yes.
Let's briefly talk about this and this. What is this? I mean, I can see that they all have separate entries.
Yes, because each one of them has their own commercial aerotropolis, what we call.
Yeah.
So there is an
Aerotropolis.
Yes,
Okay.
or an aerocity. There are many words, but what it basically means is that there's a whole commercial infrastructure which supports the passenger volume.
Yeah.
Right? So यहाँ पे businesses होती हैं, offices होती हैं, और type की commercial activity होती है, which gives a life to the airport. The airport is not just कि आए और गए.
Correct.
Right? So that is what the vision is, और हर एक phase का वही vision है. So as long as the market supports us,
Yeah.
as long as the demand is there,
No, I wanted to ask you, so this is where the passengers come in, this is for cargo, then the same drill is followed here.
well,
So basically these are three different airports in a way.
no. It'll be one airport infrastructure.
Okay, let me give you a hypothetical situation. I'm supposed to board a flight, Kiranji, and I'm told terminal 3A or 3 of the Noida International Airport. Where do I go? From what I gather, this is terminal 1 and 2.
Okay,
Then
this is
3
what
will be
happens.
something like this.
So मैं आपको एक बात बताती हूँ, जो साइनेज होता है ना एयरपोर्ट पे, वो भी एक प्योर साइंस है. सो हमारी साइनेज ऐसा होगा कि आप कभी गलत टर्मिनल में नहीं पहुंचोगे.
Okay.
अगर हम पहुंच गए इसका मतलब हमने अपना काम नहीं ठीक से किया. सो डोंट वरी.
Okay. So this 2 is cargo right here.
No, so the way we haven't really gone very deep into this planning, but
Okay.
yes, as the cargo grows, this will also grow in the same fashion.
Okay.
Just remember that any investment is based on market triggers.
Correct.
But what you have to think, which is the heralding thought, is that there is the land to develop a project.
And there is this
of this.
optimism कि लोग आएंगे and the airport will be successful,
Yes.
right? And that's why
we
you've
can- और असली बात तो ये है कि ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट के लिए हम अकेले नहीं कर सकते. हमारे साथ यूपी गवर्नमेंट का बहुत ज्यादा सपोर्ट है और उनके सपोर्ट के बल पे तो ये सारे प्रोजेक्शंस हो रहे हैं.
Let's-
So we are very positive.
Let's compare this to the Indira Gandhi International Airport and just this terminal alone. How will you, I mean, if we were to compare, how big is this in
See,
comparison?
that is wrong. ऐसी comparison हम करना नहीं चाहते because
No,
Delhi.
in terms of capacity, only capacity.
Capacity, okay. This is a 30 million. I would say T2, right? 30 million. Yeah, because T3 is about 60. Yeah. So half of जो नया terminal है उसका आधा
Okay.
मान के सोचो.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then eventually the capacity of this whole thing, say about 30 years from now or 40 years from now, because this you say is a 2-decade long project, depending on how things go.
Yeah.
What is the overall capacity that you envision?
Difficult for me to say.
But roughly.
But I mean, you can do the math yourself, right? You just I would say about 140, 150 million. Yeah. Which is not it's a big number, but it's an achievable number because the beauty of our country and our state is the population. So it can happen.
Let's just hope, Ms. Kiran Jain, that this airport gives the much needed flight to the ambitions of not just Western UP, not just Noida or Agra or the nearby areas, but India, being envisioned as the biggest airport, not just in India but in Asia. The 5th largest in the world?
Well, again, it depends how you measure largest. By landmass, maybe.
Yeah.
But most airports, their movements, the number of air traffic movements at an airport determines how big or how busy you are. So it depends upon what scale you use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Kiran Jain, thank you so much for your
Oh, you're
time.
very
Thank you.
welcome. It's been a
Thank you for
pleasure.
explaining in great detail.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we have the Chief Development Officer, Mr. Nicholas Schenk, with us of the Noida International Airport, and we have got these cool 3D hologram glasses on because he's giving us a 3D experience. Mr. Nicholas, the design of the airport, I want to ask you what thought has gone into this, which we can see in a 3D form right now.
In the thought and the overall design is to have the area available to use it in the most efficient way and to provide as maximum infrastructure to cover the whole demand coming out of this whole area. And this 3D model helps us. This is actually kind of called hologram, and these are the HoloLenses, where compared to the physical model which you have seen outside with these devices, you have the possibility to zoom in, to zoom out,
Yeah.
to turn the pictures or
Go inside like a virtual
like
airport.
a virtual tour, and you can really like get a glimpse of how then it will look like and how Instagrammable our design of the terminal is. But also you get a better dimension or a better feeling of the dimensions of the size, of the length of the whole airport, and and for this this is a great tool to kind of showcase all that.
to explain to people what
Yes.
it has. So this is phase 1 or the overall airport?
No, this is what you see highlighted, which is hatched in a lighter light. This is the phase 4, 70 million airport,
Okay.
and then you have the other runways, which then will be the post our concession duration, but that's like
We can actually, this is how it is going to be developed. The Noida International Airport will be written in this particular way. You'll have, it's a pretty neat model, I must say.
and now it's already experienceable
Yeah.
in a 3D version.
Yeah.
So as you would drive by with your own car, then later when we then really have built it. I mean, from here you still have to physically construct it. That's
Sure.
because we also intend to be a very digital airport. So we had the idea of saying, let's explore how much digital we can go in the planning and in the design and
Yeah.
in showcasing the design to explain it to the larger audience.
You know, you should throw this open to the public at some point.
Then you have to send it with the HoloLenses. So that's maybe the only limitation, that
Yes.
it is only visible with the HoloLenses.
Yeah.
But
No, like a little gallery where people can come and see
sure,
the airport.
that is something we have planned. There will be an information center at the airport when we then start the construction within the next couple months, and we will for sure have these kind of tools to showcase our airport project.
Well, as the Chief Development Officer, I would say happy developing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the greater vision as far as this project is concerned of the Noida International Airport, I want to introduce Mr. Daniel Bircher, the CMD of the Noida International Airport. Thank you very much, Mr. Daniel. The function is over now. This is a grand plan. I just saw the model right here. Has anything of this scale been done by you in the past, or is this actually a first, given the volume of passengers that you envision?
Thank you, Samkit. We have at Zurich Airport, we have been one of the investors of Bangalore Airport 15 years ago. So we have developed at an early stage also a greenfield airport. So we are aware of all the challenges that you have, the permits, how we do it, the financing. So we have a lot of respect for this project, that's clear, but we are quite confident that we understand what needs to be done, that we have the relationship with the government, with the airlines, our main customers, to build something which is actually in need at the moment.
Mr. Daniel, one of the things or one of the concerns that one, and we've seen this, and I don't want to jinx this right on the word go, but you've seen many countries experimenting with giant airports and giant projects without doing the due feasibility, because, you know, countries romanticize the idea of things being big and, you know, go for a big splash. There are some examples in Europe also. But I see that over here there is a sort of a sustainable model that you are going phase-wise. What's the vision behind that?
So we as developers, we have a concession contract for 40 years, and that concession envisages the construction of an airport in phases up to a capacity of 70 million passengers.
So concession means that you have time for 40 years to carry out this project in its full scale. That means 6 runways.
This is not defined. The concession agreement says that you have to build the infrastructure for a certain capacity of passengers. So what will happen now, the first phase will be done for 12 million passengers.
Okay.
And obviously a first runway is needed for that. Then afterwards we will do studies, and whenever we are closing towards this demand, a couple of years beforehand, we do another study and build the next phase. So if you look at the infrastructure in the model, you see we build one part, we will replicate it, and that will double the capacity to 30 million. That is still possible with one runway.
Correct.
The next step, phases 3 and 4 of our concession, foresees a second runway, which gives us the capacity for 70 million passengers.
You spoke about permissions, land acquisition, one of the major concerns across the world, not just in India. Are you confident that this project and the scale at which it is being envisioned will see the light of the day, particularly as far as permissions are concerned?
So I can talk now for our phase of the concession, and I must say the government has done a fantastic work in structuring this land acquisition. Is really a showcase that we have seen here, and we are confident that for our concession the land issue will be or is resolved without any further issues.
Mr. Daniel, You know, when you imagine an airport, when you conceptualize an airport, what are the things that go into your mind while designing an airport? I mean, it's not just passengers coming and going. What thought goes behind designing an airport, especially of this scale?
You mentioned the first point. I mean, at the very onset of any of these projects is how do we envisage the passenger flow? How do we envisage the journey of the passenger starting from home to the airport, into the plane, and then onwards. So it has to be smooth, it has to be seamless, it has to be technology supported. So that's the second aspect. We are trying to digitize as much as possible, that it helps. Digitization is always a means to the end to help the passenger to avail services, to have an easy journey. I would say another important element is we are in 2021 and we cannot build new infrastructure without looking at the environmental impact. So we said right from the beginning we want to construct an airport with net zero emissions. So
Can you explain what will net zero emission mean? Because, you know, all over the world, many people carry different versions of how net zero is perceived. So what is your perception of net zero? What will this airport do?
So what it means in practice...
Right from phase one.
Yeah, right from phase one. What it means in practice are basically 3 or 4 main elements. The first one is we will produce our energy that we need on site through solar energy production. So with panels, that is possible to a large extent. If we have a gap, we will buy it from another solar plant which is outside. Then we will do all the necessary retention infrastructure for rainwater harvesting so that we don't have to draw additional groundwater resources, but we reuse it, we clean, we make sure no effluents go outside. We have then a third plan is related to waste. So we minimize the waste, and whatever waste we have is either recycled or is processed, if possible, on site. We have plans for a waste to gas generator here to produce biogas with that waste, so that the impact, the overall CO2 emission of the airport is neutralized.
Do I get to see you in 2024 for the unveiling and inauguration of phase one?
That is my plan, and I'm looking forward to that.
I'm waiting. Thank you very much,
Thank you
Mr.
very
Dan.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.